Have you ever felt like life just waits for the worst possible moment to test you? The deadlines begin to pile up, the pressure relentlessly builds, and suddenly, a massive wave of panic crashes down. Stoic thinkers prepared for pain while the waters were calm, treating composure as a skill to be sharpened long before it was needed. When you're in the middle of a crisis, abstract theory isn't enough. You need a tangible, pre-written blueprint for exactly what to do. Right now, grab a pen and a blank piece of paper. Draw a line straight down the middle and another across the center, dividing the page into 4 empty boxes. Building this physical framework today provides a structure to rely on when your natural instinct is to panic. Let's start with box 1. We have a natural instinct to step away from anything that feels awkward or inconvenient. We soften it, delay it, or escape it entirely. But life doesn't adjust to your comfort level. If your mind is trained only to seek out what is easy, it will struggle the second real pressure arrives. In the top left box, label it the discomfort protocol. Write down one specific, slightly uncomfortable action you will force yourself to do today, like a 60-second cold shower or having an awkward conversation. You aren't trying to punish yourself. The goal is manageable, deliberate resistance that proves to your mind you can handle what is difficult. By scheduling these small moments of friction, you strip the shock value away from life's unexpected hardships. Resilience becomes a daily reflex. Move to box 2. Society often measures self-worth using a fragile external scoreboard of job titles, money, and social approval. These things can be lost overnight. If your identity relies on external approval, you're building your house on shifting sand. Every setback feels like a collapse. In box 2, cross out 2 external metrics you fear losing. Beneath them, write 2 internal traits you completely control. This is your bedrock. Money and recognition can be useful byproducts of your work, but they are too unstable to serve as the foundation of who you are. When you anchor your identity to traits you control, an economic downturn or a loss of status cannot dictate your personal stability. In box 3, we address the habit of complaining. It's something most of us do without noticing the moment a problem appears. Complaining gives you a short sense of relief, but it leaves the situation unchanged while draining your energy. It is a continuous loop with no output. Think about a problem you are facing. Ask yourself, is complaining fixing this? To shatter that loop, cross out your complaint in box 3. Write exactly one immediate physical action you can take to move forward. Some situations are genuinely unfair, but dwelling on the unfairness is a strategic error. It costs you more than it gives back. Shifting your focus to action redefines you from a victim of your circumstances into someone who adapts to them. Finally, we move to the last quadrant. Discipline is rarely built through massive, dramatic efforts during a crisis. Built through micro-discipline, the minor decisions, getting out of bed, finishing a task. Instead of procrastinating, stringing together these tiny victories creates a deeply rooted reservoir of stability. You become someone who can rely on themselves when the pressure builds. In box 4, write down 2 specific micro-disciplines that you commit to executing tomorrow. By winning these silent daily battles, you don't have to figure out how to respond during a disaster. Your habits are already locked in. Look down at your completed piece of paper. You have filled out all 4 sections. You now have a personalized system for handling friction, defining your self-worth, and filtering out useless complaints. By practicing these steps daily, you begin to replace reactive panic with a deliberate, steady response. Look at box 4. Pick one of those micro-disciplines and go execute it right now. Intellectualizing these rules is only the first step. The blueprint only works if you use it to act.